spring has definitely sprung. Spring has sprung. Loads of butterflies around, loads of flowers. Beautiful. It's actually about 17 Celsius today, and I forgot to bring my sun cream, and it is certainly warm enough to at least give you a first bit of a suntan, I imagine. So I'm trying to stay in the shade as much as I can. I'm actually going to stop off and have a cup of tea, but I've actually just passed the baker's on the way, and I've got myself a little sandwich, and the bread had just been cooked. So as I'm walking, all I can smell is this bread coming up from this chest pack. So I can't actually wait to sit down, have a cup of tea and eat that sandwich. Just glad to be out, to be honest. And just testing out a couple of new things on this camera as well. Just recently had a firmware update. They've built in now a 2x telescopic zoom rather than digital zoom. Sometimes you get that breathing where you're in and out of focus, and they've got something on you can activate, so that's better for the viewer. So I'm trying those things out today. And I've actually put a filter on here as well, just to prove that in these kind of conditions you do really need ND filters. At the very beginning of the hike I showed you what it was like without it, and then I put on this at the beginning I put a 32 on, but I've changed it to a 64 ND filter, and I think it's quite bright. I can't quite see it, but it should come out okay. But anyway, let's chat in, let's just get walking. This is a new walk for me in this part of the park. I've never been up. I've been down this path, but accidentally. But leading up to it, I've never been up that path. I've always taken another way. A stunning part of the park, actually. And I also got stung twice on the way up. One on the arm and one on the head. It was kind of weird because on the way up, I could hear loads of buzzing. And I know there's usually quite a lot of beehives in this area. Well, all over Garraf, I see loads of them. But I didn't even put two and two together. I was just kind of heard loads of buzzing, but with there being loads of bees and flies and that around anyway, butterfly, loads of sort of the smaller creatures with it being warm and coming into spring, I didn't really think anything of it, but it was quite a loud buzzing. It might have picked up on the microphone. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to follow this. I'm probably about 3/4 of the way through this hike. I think it now takes a little bit of a shortcut back home.